2025 was the year that cleanup of the former uranium enrichment plants in Ohio and Kentucky led to the unleashing of American energy advancements. As the Portsmouth Paducah Project Office, or PPPO, hit key cleanup milestones, the team ushered in partnerships through leases and beneficial reuse opportunities, setting the stage for future reindustrialization in the local communities. An EM priority was met this year as workers kicked off demolition of the X333, the largest of the 3 uranium process buildings at the Portsmouth site. As the entry point for all feed material into the enrichment cascade, the X333 building contains the largest process gas equipment of the 3 process buildings. Demolition planning utilized lessons learned from the successful X326 process building removal, including air monitoring measures to ensure safety of the workforce, community, and environment. An estimated 357,000 cubic yards of debris from the X333 demolition will be placed in the on-site waste disposal facility, or OSWDF. In July, workers completed applying the final layer of a special soil, forming the ideal foundation for the next 2 cells being constructed at the OSWDF to contain the debris. As part of a holistic cleanup approach this past year, crews kicked off another phase of excavating a legacy groundwater plume at the Portsmouth site to provide a substantial source of impacted soil required for fill in the OSWDF. This approach expedites environmental cleanup to ultimately provide more contiguous land for future use of the site. The Paducah team continued to make progress on Decision 2029, an effort to realign the regulatory approach based on successes at Portsmouth. Studies and reports during the fiscal year helped inform models to support future cleanup efforts. Workers continued to make progress on deactivation of the C333 and C337 former enrichment buildings. Deactivation prepares the structure for eventual demolition, supporting long-term site transformation. In the C333 process building, workers completed segmenting more than 450 of the 500 converters removed from the system. Creative solutions help reach a demolition milestone as crews safely demolish 6 unused facilities at the Paducah site. Removal of the facilities reduced the cleanup footprint by approximately 19,000 square feet ahead of schedule and under budget. At the depleted uranium hexafluoride, or DUF6 conversion facilities, the team checked off another EM priority by converting more than 1,000 cylinders of DUF6 into a safer, more stable oxide form. Cleanup success is integral to providing land and assets for future reuse. DOE tagged the Paducah site for potential artificial intelligence data centers and is seeking proposals from companies to build and power the AI facilities. A 100-acre lease agreement was signed for a new private sector domestic uranium enrichment facility at Paducah. And agreements were also made with private sector fuel development companies to provide a portion of the Paducah site's remaining 40,000 DUF6 cylinders for future re-enrichment operations, turning liabilities into assets, accelerating production of domestic energy supplies, and ushering in a new nuclear renaissance for the nation. In Portsmouth, the 3rd parcel of land was transferred to the Southern Ohio Diversification Initiative, bringing the total to more than 350 acres transferred for reindustrialization. As PPPO continues to reduce the environmental risk to the surrounding communities, the sites are providing prime locations for new industry in conjunction with the local community's vision. Land and resources are becoming available for future endeavors and supporting the nation's energy and security demands.